Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Dukes offense is on the move now. He hands it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a first down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the Dukes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, that's the gift of having a running back with this kind of speed. Forget about worrying about the inside of this defense. Get to the edge, use his speed, and walk into the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
The Boilermakers pick up enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Willingham.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. The Boilermakers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Marathon drive, the 11th to play, and they face a 3rd and short. And they pick up the first on the ground. They're able to convert, now in first and goal at the 6.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
That momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. James Madison's offense back out there now. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. He'll hand it off.
Really smart play call. Anytime you can use the defense's aggression against them, you do it. And eventually, you'll catch them out of position and potentially hit a big play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Give it to the back again. He shreds the tackle. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down here for this offense. Now they're running on the toss. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Cannot connect. Incomplete. Now 4th down. The Dukes will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Dukes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the Dukes are in the red zone. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. They'll run it here. Fights off the defender. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. QB keeper all the way. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Dukes line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, James Madison. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. We're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Dukes. A crucial pick 6.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They're setting out to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Purdue.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick this away to begin the second half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Boilermakers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Back to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. The Boilermakers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarter? Thinking here, you're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Dukes line up on 1st and 10 now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback dropping back. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. An inside deals now from the shotgun. And he's finally tackled after great defense getting pushed backwards. And the Dukes come up to the line in a hurry-up. 2nd and goal, to hand it to him again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now he's going to bring up 4th and short.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on 4th down.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Got it again. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. The Dukes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab!
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
And the Dukes pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, Just keep that clock moving.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Extra point puts them up 9 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22. And the Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a fly to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
James Madison's offense back out there now. Here's that defense shifting again. Pounding away with the run game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
They tackled him right at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he's lost the ball. The defense has got it. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Boilermakers. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Looking for the wideout. And it's caught. They convert the two-point try, and now the lead is just a single point here in the fourth. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy